Hello, welcome to the allotment. We're not at the allotment, no, we're going to the garden centre to get some plants. It felt very autumnal today, quite cool. There's been a big drop in the temperature. We had like a 35 last week. It's down to like 25 this week. Very nice. So I'm going to go and get some autumn planting stuff at the big garden centre. Not a bad price for cones. What do you think? Maybe 600 yen? Is that reasonable for a cone? This, as well as a garden centre, this is also a kind of massive hardware store, home centre, where they do like buildings, like a builder's merchants. We got here cabbages. It's cheaper. These broccolis are a bit cheaper. Let's get some of these as well. Cauliflower. What's this? I'd like to get some of this compost, but I can't carry it. I'll barely be able to carry all this. We've got 10 seedlings, broccoli, cauliflower and big Chinese leaves, but I can't carry compost. Tiny maple, little bonsais, mini bonsai. Monster. Well, there you go. I've got plants. I've got about 12. That cost me about 1,500 yen, which is pretty good. I've got some broccoli, some cauliflower, some Chinese leaves, some hakusai. So, perfect timing, John. Perfect timing. Because the temperature's getting cool now. No more hot days, rain. Get to the allotment. Get to work. Get all this in the ground, and job's good'n. Oh dear. This grass is just so annoying. It's really hard to get rid of. What is it? I have to dig it all out.
I'm Frank Desley.
And I'm Des Frankly.
And Des, have you ever seen anything quite like that before? The state of that.
Yes, actually I have, Frank. Yes, I have seen that.
Really? Where? Where have you seen that?
Well, every time I open the back door and go in the garden.
Des, are you not keeping on top of the weeding?
I'm afraid not, Frank. No, I'm just too busy. Too busy.
Ew, too busy? What are you doing?
Well, I'm working on my side gig.
You what? Your side what?
My side gig. You know, my side hustle.
What?
Side business.
You've got a side business? What on earth is it?
Well, I'm a sausage roll consultant.
What?
You know, I'm a sausage roll consultant, so when people need advice on how to make, a good sausage roll,
yes,
they can come to the website and there's live chat.
Right.
On, stuff like that.
Des, you're making this up, aren't you?
Yes, I am, Frank.
thought
Yes,
so.
because there's no business there, is there? People just do AI, Gemini, or Chappy GT 3, 5, whatever it is.
Right.
You don't need the consultants.
No, you don't. No, it's all AI these days, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Maybe we'll be replaced.
Yeah.
Des? Replaced by the AI.
No.
What do you think?
No, don't say that, Frank. Don't give them ideas. They might do it.
I mean, where's it all going?
I don't know.
Des, where are we going? Where's the world going? Do you know where you're going to?
Do you know where you're going to?
Do you like the kind of life is showing you?
Who sang that?
That was
Frank?
Diana
Who
Ross
was it?
from
What
Mahogany.
is this stuff?
Sorry, John.
It's like
Go
a
on.
kind of onion grass, but it's got like little rhizomes on it, and it just spreads, and I think it just grows from any little cutting. Wow, it's invasive species. It's like a zombie.
Oh dear. John's certainly got his work cut out there with those rhizome zombie weeds, whatever
Yes.
it is. Don't you think, Frank?
Oh, yes. I think he certainly does have his work
Yes.
cut out. He really does.
Right. What does it even mean? Have your work cut out? What does it mean?
Oh my god, this is exhausting. This grass, this weed thing is just the devil itself. It's just really hard to get out. These roots are really tangled. And like I said, it's got this little rhizome, and I think that's why it spreads. So you just got to dig it out. I'm kind of nearly done it actually. I got most of it out, got all this out. And now I've just got these huge piles of grass. I really need to cover the empty ground just to stop. But the thing is, this is growing from the underneath, not seeds. But I went to the garden centre and I got some plants. I've got to put those in before I go. So I think I'm going to try to clear out this net. I'm going to put the other net here and just get everything in before I go. Got to do that. Okay, let's keep going.
I see John went to the garden centre.
Right.
I'd like to pop down to the garden centre this weekend, if possible.
Yeah, me too. Nothing like a trip to the garden centre. I love it. Shopping is entertainment,
Right.
especially when it's gardening related. Eh, Frank?
Oh, absolutely, Des, yes. Walking around, looking at the herbaceous
Right.
and the plants and the
Yes.
succulents, and then
Succulents.
having a nice coffee.
Coffee!
And a little something to eat.
Certainly, little something. What else do you need? People got their bucket lists and
Right.
rubbish like that. Skydiving and going to K2 base camp. I mean, who the hell needs that when
Yeah.
you can go to the
Yeah.
garden centre?
Exactly. Who needs all that? The garden centre's got it
Right.
all.
Yes.
Its life
It is.
is the garden centre.
Hello, welcome to the balcony.
We're on the balcony.
This week's surprise volunteers are these. These were starting to grow, and there's a few more actually. They were starting to grow just in the planters, and I thought it was just grass. And I was about to kind of just pull them out, and I thought, wait a minute, these look like something. And indeed they are. More than a year ago, I came across a palm, and there were like seeds. They're about as big as peanuts, and they were just like lying on the ground. And I grabbed some. I checked on YouTube, and it said, if you want to germinate them, stick them in a bag, Ziploc bag with some damp sand or something, leave them. I did that. Absolutely nothing happened for months and months. Finally, I just threw them all in here, I think, and completely forgot about them. And then just about a month ago, I noticed them. So they took like a year, 18 months to germinate. It was just amazing. So, very similar story to this, which is the black walnut. I also just, tried to grow seeds or... Ooh! There you go, look, can you see that down there? That's exactly what was coming up. They were just like... And there was one growing in here which just kind of tells you how bad I am about soil hygiene. Just throw it in here, use it for another plant, throw it back in here. So you get all kinds of things. But that's another one coming up. They've all come up. I'm kind of amazed at these little palms. Palms, I guess, are very hardy. This is one I grew maybe 10 years ago. Kind of similar, like, but this one did germinate. This is, yeah, just picked up under the tree and then and grew it. This is the red shiso, which is starting to flower, but it was in this tiny pot. So I think it's gone through the holes and it's going up here. So tough plant. Report on the almost dying olive. It's doing very well now. Look at that. Nice strong branches, lots of healthy growth here. Report on the English oak. I haven't repotted it yet. I will repot it. A lot of people said I should repot it, and I definitely will. The fact that all the leaves are still on, I feel is a good sign. Like, I think I rescued it just before serious damage was done. It has done this before. Like, this branch here died because of this extreme heat temperatures, and then it started to regrow from down here. So this is like its second life. My other, of course, favorite plants are the black pine. I think these are black pine, those little palms, and these are they just grow so vigorously. Look at all that green. They're kind of sprouting up again. These are just grown so incredibly strong. The root itself down there, it's only like about 2 years, 3 years old, but it's already incredibly vigorous. I don't know what to do with it, actually. It's going to be a problem soon. Do you want it? Look, it's put on more growth. Here's some more of the palms. I must have thrown a couple of those seeds in here, or the soil ended up in here. More of the black pines, and more here. It's also doing really well, very strongly. The season for yuzu is coming soon, and I will be going off to the mountains in about a month or two to go for a trail run and buy loads of yuzu and make some marmalade. And that run, I run past this small grove, small collection of black pine trees, and that's where I picked up the fir cones and I germinated those seeds. So it's become a bit of a tradition now. I just like to try and germinate the seeds, but then they grow and I don't know what to do with all the little saplings. This is you know, that Mexican hat plant, mother of thousands, and it really is mother of thousands. In fact, it's starting to become incredibly annoying because they just grow everywhere and you just can't get rid of them. So I was thinking of just throwing this away. I don't like to throw plants away, but that's the news from the balcony.
Well, that was very interesting, wasn't it, Des? Des?
What? Sorry, were you saying something? I was looking at my phone.
Oh, Des, didn't you listen to John talking on the balcony there?
No.
Very interesting.
No, sorry, I was checking my stock prices.
Stocks? You got stock, Des?
Yeah.
You're an investor.
Well, just a few, you know, I like to dabble.
So I've heard, Des, yeah? So which companies have you got stock in?
You know, just the usuals like weapons makers and pharmaceutical companies, oil companies and other carbon producers like that.
Really, Des?
No, of course not, Frank. It was a joke.
Oh, I see, Des. You know, you've got to be careful with those jokes. People could take them out of context.
Right.
And, you know, who knows what could happen.
Can't people take a joke anymore?
No, Des. No, they can't. No, actually.
Oh.
Unfortunately. That's just...
Tell me a joke, Frank. Go on, tell me a joke.
Oh, I knew that. Hang on, I'll just put the top on. I'll show you what I've done. Well, there you go. That is half the plot now, is just weeds. I've finally dug out all of those bloody weeds, whatever they are. Maybe I was thinking of taking one home in a pot and growing it. Take one home in a pot, grow it, and see what we get. Maybe I'll do that. Still a few stragglers. So I managed to clear all of this, the whole half of the plot, all of it. Every weed, helped the onions, planted some, this is broccoli, planted some broccoli and cauliflower. Oh, pardon me, cauliflower. And in here, more broccoli and some hakusai, some Chinese leaves. Onions hanging on. Turmeric, doing very well. Look at that. There's no sign of it turning, just on the corners. I mean, it's been hot here in Tokyo until just recently. The last couple of days, it's been slightly autumnal, which is nice, you know. I think we all deserve autumn, even if it only lasts a couple of weeks. Wow, that is, I think, one of the hardest days on the allotment for a long time. Like, I kind of figured I brought those plants, I have to finish clearing the plot and put up the nets and plant them. I can't take them home and then come back. Like, when would I come back? So I just made myself stay. Ooh, look, let me show you the khaki. This really is a sign of autumn. The khaki are turning orange. This is the persimmons. Yeah, nice. Khaki is a real sign of autumn coming. You know, one of the autumn fruits. I look forward to those. I made some really nice marmalade last year. Persimmon and orange, I think it was. It was a really good combination. I'm going to do that again. Hopefully, all of this will dry down. I might even have to bag some up. If it can dry down, I could bring some back. Otherwise, I'll bury it as usual, which is okay. I mean, it's organic straw. Anyway, I'm exhausted now. It's nearly 1 o'clock. I've been working here for, I've lost track of time. But this is John saying thank you very much. I'm very happy with today's work. Those brassicas can get on with growing. And yeah, that's it for now. Bye bye.